Hi, my name is Hayden and Andrea, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use the Hotspot analysis tool. So the first thing we're going to want to do is make our new map here, and we're going to want to rename it. We're going to name it as Hotspot Analysis. You can add a few tags for Hotspot, whatever you want. I'm just going to do 24th floor Hotspot teaching. And then okay. Once that saves. Now that we have our saved map, we need to get some layers. The first thing we want to do is change the base map because this base map's not really going to fit well with the hotspot because the hotspot has white spots on it as well. So the best base map that I found for this project is going to be the outdoor base map. This base map has a lot of greens, it stands out against the white backgrounds and the red backgrounds of the hotspot, and it's going to look pretty good in our map. Okay, and then for actual layers, we're going to need two for this. You can switch to ArcGIS Online, and we're going to look for USA States Generalized Boundaries. It's by Esri. You're going to want to add this one. And then we're also going to want to add our layer that we actually do our hotspot on. That's going to be tornadoes. Oh, spelled that wrong. We're going to want to use this one down here. What this is going to do, it's going to add a bunch of points. It's over 10,000 points. And it's going to have all tornadoes. And this is what we're going to be using to use our analysis on. Okay. So now that we have these layers up, what we want to do is filter them, because obviously we don't need this many spots. We're going to start off first, actually, before we filter this layer, by doing stylization on this layer, which shouldn't be too hard. We're just going to go to styles here. We don't really need this orange colored in, but we do want that thicker background. So what we're going to do is go there and hit symbol style here. We're going to get rid of the fill color, and we're going to make this outline color black. And then with that, we're going to want to make it 1.5. Okay, next what we want to do is do filtering on this. And so what we're going to want is we're going to have every tornado from 2010 onward, because this goes up till around 1990, and we don't want tornadoes from back then. We just want more modern tornadoes, especially because this is too many points. So we're going to hit add new in the filters layer, and we're going to want to do year is at least, and we're going to change this to 2010. It has both of these already preset for us, but this we're going to have to change to 2010. And then after that, we can hit save. And then so now we have tornadoes filtered out to being above 2010, as we can see. Let's go all the way to the bottom, it has some more modern tornadoes. Now for the meat of this project, we have to do hotspot analysis. And so hotspot analysis is going to take our points and it's going to find common trends among them, and it's going to see like what areas has the most its own confidence. It's going to see like where's the points most aggregated in one location. So we're going to want to come over to here, to this tool, analysis. Going to want to click that, and then this will bring up a bunch of different options. We're going to want to click this one, and then from here, you could go through, but what's easiest is just to type it in. And then this brings up our hotspot analysis pane. So we have these two layers right here, and what we need to do is do analysis on this hotspot. So what you want to do is do the input layer of tornadoes, and then this option right here is just how it's going to present itself in the map. You want to do point counts, and then for this, it's going to show how it's going to be displayed, like with the actual points themselves. Fishnet usually looks the best. That's when it comes up as being like individual squares. And then for this, define where points layers are possible. You're going to want to use this, USA States Generalized Boundaries. That's just going to keep it within our boundaries. And then for the result layer name, you can do whatever you want kind of relating to that, but what I'm going to do is just do 2010 tornadoes hotspot. I already have a layer with this name. No, never mind, I don't. Okay. After you hit run with that, you want to go to history up here, and you could see it's going to be finished running soon. It might take a little bit though, it might take like a minute or two. And so now we just have to wait. Okay, so now we can see our hotspot finished running. It only took about 3-ish minutes. And if we can see from our map, this is what it does for our hotspot analysis. These red spots are going to be spots that have more increased concentration of points. It can also do with, it basically goes off its own confidence. So it knows that there's a hotspot around here for tornadoes with 99% confidence, which means it's 100% sure. And these white spots over here means that it's not really significant data. And then it's the exact opposite, these blue spots to the red spots. It thinks there's no hotspots over here with 99% confidence. So it knows nothing goes on over here. A lot of stuff goes on over here. And if we turn off this, we can kind of see it lines up pretty well. There's really only like 30, 40 spots over here, and over here there's thousands. So this hotspot's pretty accurate with its data. Around the points, there's less confidence. You get further out, the lighter colors you are. But it's mainly accurate for what you want. Okay? And that's how you use the hotspot tool. If you ever have a bunch of points on a map and you want to find common trends, you use the hotspot tool to find data. Maybe you can make conclusions off this. You can make conclusions that the eastern side of the US experiences tornadoes and the western side does. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial.